This is what I'm shooting. The sunset, I don't know, the clouds are quite high. They may light up later. That's if I'm still here though. Down to scout this, it looks okay. There may be a shot once this field, for me, is back fully grown. It's funny that you get drawn to a certain system, whether that's Canon, Sony, Nikon, the OM system. It's really strange, but somehow you make a connection. Fuji's always suited me, so I've came back to Fuji and I've bought the camera that I've always wanted as well. It's only a tool to use, but I do think it's one thing that if you really enjoy your photography and if you're out shooting quite a lot, you want to go and pick that camera up from the point of view that it makes you want to go out. It makes you want to go out and take photographs. I have a colleague at work, Richard, who purchased a Fuji, and he had the camera with him everywhere. He had the camera with him everywhere. Nice, pocketable, but he bought that and he takes it everywhere with him. And I could see how excited he was each time he was taking a photograph. And I noticed that I had lost that. What I think it was for myself was the fact that I've tried the XT1 right through to the XT5. I tried the XT1 when it first came out. We purchased that and we used that for a wee while. The lenses weren't that great, so that moved on. Then went on to the D850, Nikon D850, which is a phenomenal camera, a phenomenal beast of a camera. And it was great to shoot with. It produced everything I wanted. From there, sold that and bought a brand new Z7 II, and I had that for a few years. From there, I purchased along with it, I purchased the XT3 and used that, and that just clicked. Something about the XT3 just clicked in me when it came to my photography. And it was the files that come out. I think it was the files. I just loved editing those files. From there, sold the Z7 II, XT4, XT5, and then Fuji very kindly loaned me the GFX100 II a couple of years ago to go up to Glencoe and shoot for a month, not a month in Glencoe, but to try the system out for a month. And I absolutely loved it. I loved the 100 megapixels to edit with. It was just something else. So from there, after trying that, I was never, to be honest, I wasn't too happy. I loved using the XT5, but I wasn't too happy. And it sounds silly, but I wasn't too happy with the file size. After trying the GFX100 II, I loved editing those images. I just loved absolutely editing them. And the camera felt great in the hand. I didn't need any extensions on it or grips on it or anything. It just felt lovely in the hand. So I gathered all my gear up, sold that. Couldn't afford the GFX, so I bought the Sony a7R5. Now the Sony a7R5 is a phenomenal camera. It does fantastic video, it does fantastic photographs, and it gives you fantastic files from it as well. But I never connected with the camera, and that's the one thing that I noticed. I never connected with the camera. I always loved going out with the Fuji systems to photograph. When it came to the Sony, I knew it did the job. It was fast to focus, it did everything that I needed it to do. But I never felt a connection there. And that is when I began to realise, because that connection wasn't there for the system, that my photography began to wane slightly, shall we say. So with the photography waning meant that I didn't want to go out as much. And it might have just been one of those lapses that you get, because you get that with everything you do. You get a point where you go, right, okay, I've just done too much now. Oh, I just want a break from it. And it could have been that as well. But even at the same time, I wasn't feeling the camera. That connection just wasn't there, and I really wanted that connection back. So, as I've said, I decided I'm just going to put money by, and then I'm going to get myself a GFX. I'm going to move back to Fuji and get myself a GFX system. That'll make a difference for my photography, for my wanting to come back out and shoot, for me being excited again about the scenes and taking photographs. I am looking forward to editing 100 megapixel files once again. I keep thinking I see somebody in the background just behind me. Do I need 100 megapixels? The honest answer is no, I do not. I enjoy editing 100 megapixel images. Does my computer? Probably not, but I love the detail that I can get from them. And I love that crispness. I can take that out, but I do like it. I do like it. So that's one of the reasons that I moved systems. If you check out my other Fuji videos, you'll hear me saying it in that as well. I absolutely love the system. It's just something about it that draws me. That's the best way I can put it. And as I say, there is probably a system that draws you as well. And I'd love to know in the comments what system that is. Because there's bound to be one that you keep going back to, you just enjoy using, you just feel that connection with it. I absolutely love the system, and I love the Fuji system, and I've made the right decision. And this night just looks as if it's getting better and better. But unfortunately I do have to go home. Let me know in the comments below if there is a system that you absolutely love shooting with, whether you own it or not at this time. Let me know what there is, and let me know your reasons for it as well, because I can't put mine into words, I'll be honest. It's just there is a connection there, and that's all I can say. Thanks again for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.